Well, severe weather is going to be hard to come by for large areas of the country as our upper level ridge and a lack of shear creates a lack of organization for thunderstorms. But there will be some chances in the days ahead. As always, be sure to like and share this video to stay abreast of stormy weather. And we do have an unsettled pattern for a good chunk of the central U.S., but lack of organization to help thunderstorms become severe, and that is critical here. But we've got this upper level ridge that was parked over the north central part of the continent last week and over the weekend. That has shifted east. Upper level low to the west, and in between we've got these ripples, these disturbances in the atmosphere, what we call short waves in the atmosphere. And each one of those can be a focal point for showers and thunderstorms when you head into the late afternoon, evening hours with that daytime heating. But that ridge is going to be moving backwards again. We're expecting the center of it to be moving right back across the upper Midwest, while we keep things kind of a low pressure trough aloft in the southwest. And it's in between that we see the stormy pattern where you get into that southwest to northeast oriented axis, and really a lack of upper level winds too. The jet stream way to the north in Canada, and then also in the southwest. And to have shear to organize thunderstorms, you got to be close to some of those upper level winds. So shear, which is critical to creating supercells or any organized thunderstorms, really stays confined to the southwest part of the country. And that's why we're looking at mainly Texas and some of the southern plains for the potential for severe weather on and off the next few days. So we've got a slight risk of severe weather really for eastern New Mexico, western Texas, and then a marginal risk that extends a bit north into South Dakota, mainly some hail and isolated wind gusts for some of those areas. But there is a small area, because we do have the shear, that you could see some of these storms, at least with the initial development Wednesday afternoon, turn tornadic, and then a much higher probability of significant hail and wind with some of those storms too. And that'll be kind of the same case on and off. Tomorrow looks like a lower risk, same area though, because again, this is where we have really only any wind aloft, any shear to organize those storms. And once again, heading into Friday, it's going to be pretty much southwest Texas that we'll be looking at for thunderstorms. So generally this time of year, we're looking at somewhere in the northern plains, but with the lack of any jet stream, shear, we've got the heat and a little bit of humidity. Thunderstorms developing again in Texas. That's going to be the focus today, and then those will fizzle out overnight. Tomorrow, similar scenario. Western Texas, we see storms pop up, and then north and east of it, kind of these monsoonal-like thunderstorms where you get instability heating. Those storms pop up, but the real organized storms are going to stay to the southwest, where we have that shear, where we have that organization. We'll see what next week brings, but looks like that upper level ridge is going to kind of push some of that activity back to the west and south again.